Hello guys, this is Vysh. So the chapter number 8 of Polity class 6th NCRT. Please watch all the previous episodes because it's all interlinked. Okay, whenever you do NCRTs, you have to do it in order of classes also and order of chapters also. Okay, so that and all in the foundation we have told you how to watch which episodes and all. So WhatsApp me and you will get the foundation videos. First I will show you two UPSC questions which came. With reference to Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, consider the following statement. Under the scheme, farmers will have to pay a uniform premium of 2% for any crop that they cultivate in the season of the year. Second statement, the scheme covers post-harvest losses arising out of cyclones and unseasonal rains. Okay, so two statement type question. And one more question. Among the following, which one is the least water efficient crop? Sugarcane, sunflower, pearl millet, or a red gram. Okay, so this is a 21 question and this is a 2016 question. For this, there are separate playlist also. However, these two questions at the end of this video, we'll again discuss. Meanwhile, in the live chat or comments, wherever you want, you can tell the answer yourself. Now, NCRT if you want, or any textbook if you want, you just have to type Vysh Ias space and that textbook name. Okay, Vysh Ias space NCRT, Vysh Ias space Sociology, or if it's this Spectrum, Tamil Nadu textbook, Nitin Singania, Fine Arts textbook, then Polity Lakshmikant, Shankara Environment, anything, you just put Vysh Ias space that. Okay, if you want economics, Vysh Ias space economics. So playlist will come and it's completely free. Okay, there's no charge, there is nothing which in future also will be asked to you. This YouTube, whatever we put, right, this is completely free and we are trying to give the free education to everyone. Okay, in English it is there, majority of the one, and it will be there in Hinglish also. Okay, Hindi English mix, but pure Hindi is as of now not available. Maybe we'll consider later if we have enough audience. Okay, like that means also if you want Vysh Ias GS1, type Vysh Ias GS1 post independence, or Vysh Ias governance, social justice, ethics, then science and tech for GS3 and prelims also. For everything there is free lectures and even MCQs in previous year paper solved also, and daily 9 PM we are doing extra new current affairs and new CSAT and everything is also being done. Okay, so this chapter name is rural livelihood, which is chapter number 8 of this particular textbook. Okay, so if you have reached till here, please hit the like button because later in the lecture or in later stage you will forget to do it. Okay, so please leave a like and comment also, and then if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel also. So this will have a lot of case studies and lot of regions of India showing how the rural people survive there, what is their livelihood, what is their profession. That is what is covered, okay, in general. So people in rural areas, you know, they earn their living in various ways. It's not like only one job. So they'll be working on farms and others will be even in non-farm activities. Okay, farm means it involves what? It will be like preparing the land, sowing, weeding, harvesting of crops, then selling the crops. There is a big process involved and they depend on nature for the growth of the crops. Okay, life revolves around certain seasons. If the season or the rainfall or these things are not supportive, they will not be able to do the farming to the efficiency which they expect. Okay, so people are busy during the sowing and harvesting, and less so at the other times. Okay, meaning the non-seasonal time they have no other job sometimes. So rural people in different regions of the country grow different crops. Okay, but the problems which they face, okay, and the similarities will be there wherever in India. If you are growing whatever crop or anything related to agriculture you're doing, the problems faced by people will be 90% of the time it will be same only. Okay, so how people are able to survive or earn will depend on the land that they cultivate. Many depend on these lands for work as laborers. Okay, so their full-time work is this only. They will have a land and or maybe neighbor's land or somewhere, and they will be acting as laborers, and that is how they survive. Okay, so most farmers grow crops both for their own requirement and also to sell in the market. Okay, some portion for them they'll keep and remaining they will sell like this in the local areas or even to the nearby towns or however it's possible for them that they will do. Then some have to sell to traders from whom they have borrowed money. Okay, because to run all this farming thing, they will need the equipments and all these things. They would have taken money from the traders and money lenders. Okay, so for their survival, many families need to borrow money for their work or when no work is available. There are some families in rural areas which thrive on large acres of lands, business and other activities. Meaning there are this rich farmers also. Farming doesn't mean everybody are poor. Okay, there are big people also who do farming in hectares of land and all. Okay, like in USA and all, farming and all is a very big business. It's like in trucks of things they produce, these vegetables and fruits and all these things. So most of them, but in India's case, most are not like that. Most are small farmers, agricultural laborers, fishing families, craft persons in the village. Okay, they all do not get enough work throughout the year. Okay, they are unemployed most of the time in the year. Only the season time they get to earn something. Then we'll see examples of different states or regions. Okay, so Tamil Nadu village examples, pictures you can see. It can be coastal, it can be farming, it can be with animals they'll be doing. So non-farm work such as making baskets, utensils, pots, bricks, bullock carts, etc. This is there. Then services such as blacksmith, nurse, teachers, washermen, weavers, barbers, cycle repair mechanics, and so on. There are also some shopkeepers and traders. In Tamil Nadu village context, they're just setting the picture for you. Okay. So paddy or rice is the main crop that is grown in the irrigated lands. Okay. So most of the families earn a living through agriculture. There are some coconut groves also. In Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and all, you will see a lot of coconut trees. Okay. So cotton, sugarcane, and plantation is also there. Okay. And there are this mango orchards also. Okay. This is now April month, and all, it's a season of mangoes. Now, family in rural areas often spend a lot of time every day collecting this firewood, getting water, grazing their cattle. Okay, so now things are improving. There are a lot of schemes and things going on for rural areas and doubling the farmers' income, but there is a lot of hard work and struggle also involved. So even they do not earn any money from these activities, they have to do them. Okay, because usually these things are not, it's like not getting any money directly out of this. They are taking all this so that then they can do the farming and then earn the money. The family needs to spend time doing this, and they are not able to survive on the little money they earn. Okay, so too much work is involved, but too less income is there. Okay, nearly 2/5 of all rural families are agricultural laborers in our country. Okay, so this fact and all in the main census you can use. 2/5 of our rural families are nearly 50% people, you know, it's like everybody doing something related to agriculture. But within the rural families, 2/5 are into agriculture. Okay, so there are some who have small plots of land, while others are even landless. They are the ones who will work in other people's land. Okay. Not being able to earn money throughout the year forces people in rural area to travel long distance in search of work. Okay, so this travel or migration takes place during particular seasons. So that is why, as I told, this much trouble is there. So you will see, like, there are a lot of movies coming, web series coming everywhere. You will see this farmer suicides. Okay, farmer suicide issue was a big issue before, I think, 2016 and all. And many movies that time came. And now it is because after the schemes, Fasal Bima Yojana, and then many schemes are there where directly they are getting the income or benefits. And the technology also, Digital India is helping them a lot in getting everything directly to the bank account, and a lot of things have improved. Okay, and there is this selling thing also. APMC related issue was there, that farmers protest which we had. So many things were discussed and then finalized so that the farmers gets the maximum benefit. Okay, the farmers need to borrow money to purchase these basic things. Okay, seeds, fertilizers, and pesticides. So often they borrow from these money lenders. In every village there will be money lenders. So if the seeds are not of good quality or pest attack their crop, there can be major crop failure. Okay. So these crops can be ruined if the monsoon does not bring enough rain. So these are all problems of the farmers. These money lenders don't have anything to do with this. They have given this much money, means next month or whichever date they tell, they need the full money with interest. Okay, and interest will be high also. So when this happens, farmers sometimes are unable to pay back their loans, and the family, to survive, they may even have to borrow some more money. Okay, so it's like loan, then on top of that again loan, and that money lenders also know that. So they'll keep giving loans, and finally these people will be forced to even take their lives. Okay. So soon the loan becomes so large that no matter what they earn, they are unable to repay. This is when we say that they are caught in debt. Okay, this money trap, money debt trap, and all are terms related to this. In recent years, this has become a major cause of distrust among farmers. Okay, this is written in NCERT. Okay, so whenever it's recent years doesn't mean even now everything is still the same. Things are changing. So in some areas, this has been resulted in many farmers committing suicide. Okay, so that is the farmers' distress issue. Now, like I told you, Tamil Nadu case, in Nagaland, if you see, we have this step farming or terrace farming, about which again UPSC prelims, lot of questions have come in the past, and there are a lot of tribal groups. Okay, Northeast when you go, there will be more of tribal groups, and their main profession will be into farming or fishing or anything related to agriculture allied industries only. So, village is there called Chizami, which is in Fake district in Nagaland. Okay, that is the case study which NCERT has taken. The people belong to this Chakesang community. And they do terrace cultivation, which is like this. Okay, like this step will be there so that water will stay like this, and then you can grow your whatever crops you want. So this means that the land on the hill slope is made into flat plots and carved out in steps. The side of each plot are raised in order to retain water. Okay, the side edges are little like a bunk type so that the water doesn't fall off to the next one. Okay, this allows water to stand in the field, which is best for rice cultivation. So people of Chizami have their own individual fields, but they also work collectively in each other's field. Okay, they mostly, you will see like this group they'll work. They form groups of 6 or 8 and take an entire mountainside to clean the weeds on it. Okay, each group eats together once their work for the day is over. So they have that unity and everything, and they survive like that. This goes on for several days until the work is completed. Now next is the fishing thing. Okay, that will happen where? Only in coastal cities. But if it's not coastal cities, if it is somewhere in the other places, it can be other kind of jobs. Okay, like example, in the central India and all, farming and collection from the forest are the important sources of livelihood. Like you take Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, everywhere. So collecting these mahua, tendu, leaves, honey, all these things they collect and they sell to traders, and that is how they get the traditional income other than farming. Okay, but they don't have the coastal access, so they cannot do fishing kind of thing. Okay, and we can also do selling milk and other things to the cooperative villages, society and all these places, and it survive. In coastal areas, we have fishing villages, meaning they're dedicated to fishing. And outside their house, obviously it will be that this coast side means there this thing will be there, sea will be there, and they will have these kind of boats, then this which they call this catamarans, this will be there, the fishing nets will be there, everything will be there available. And every morning, early morning, if you are living in coastal side, you will know, morning 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, you go and stand there, these people will be going and coming back with the catch. Okay, so about 7 o'clock in the morning, there is a lot of activity on the beach. This is the time when catamarans return with their catch, and women gather to buy and sell fish. So some fish kept for consumption, remaining are auctioned to earn money for labor and equipment. Okay, so they'll be like in a big baskets, they'll be keeping the fish, and then auctions will happen. So people who bid the highest can take it and go, and they will sell it elsewhere. Okay, so the women who buy fish here will carry them in baskets to be sold in nearby villages. So they consume also, they auction also, they sell it themselves also. So there are many ways to earn money out of it. Then there are other like traders who buy for their shops in the town. Early morning around 2 a.m. they will again go to the sea next day. So this is a daily thing, unless there is any climatic problems that they cannot go to the sea. Okay, so every year for at least about 4 months during the monsoon, they cannot go to the sea, because this is when the fish breed. During these months, they survive by borrowing from the trader. Because of this, later on, we are forced to sell the fish to that trader itself and cannot do the auction. Okay, so there are, that way also traders make money. Okay, the monsoon time and all, because there is no fishing, they cannot survive. These people take money from trader. Later trader will tell, okay, you don't give me money, give me all the fish which you caught it. So these were the case studies given in this particular chapter. Now, answer for these questions. With reference to Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, consider the following statement. So here is a very simple question because of the usual trick which we know. Okay, 2% for any crop. Okay, this kind of extreme statement, when it comes, it will be 99%, it will be wrong only. So here, farmers don't have to pay uniform thing of 2%. It is like 1%, 2%, 5%, depending on which crop it is. Okay, so statement 1 is wrong means you can eliminate this and this. Okay, then the scheme covers post-harvest loss. This is actually true. Okay, so answer is 2 only. This is the reason that scheme was a very big hit also, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Okay, because people face a lot of post calamities. Okay, like cyclones, unseasonal rain, pest, disease. So everything is covered in this thing. Okay, everything is covered in this. So farmers are benefited a lot with this Fasal Bima Yojana. Okay, so uniform premium of 2% is to be paid for kharif crops alone, and 1.5% is for rabi crops. Okay, and if it's horticultural kind of crop, it's 5%. This is the premium. Okay, because Fasal Bima means it's an insurance kind of thing. So you have to pay a premium, and then later if something happens, loss happens, they will give you back the this thing, compensation. Okay, so the premium rates to be paid by the farmers are very low, and balance premium will be paid by the government. There is no upper limit on government subsidies. Even if the balance premium is 90%, it will be borne by the government. Okay, so it's a very less premium they have to pay, and they get the full compensation later. Okay, so now the use of technology is encouraged to great extent. Smartphones will be used to capture and upload data of the crop and all these things. The delay in claims of this thing, everything, as I told, is digitized, and so it is even more transparent. Okay, so nobody can fool, or the money lenders and all misuse this thing and all the facilities which they have. Now people cannot be fooled. Okay, everything is digital and everything is directly with the dealing with the government. So this is the question number 1. The second question, very again, it's not very difficult, because among the following, which one is the least water efficient crop? Least water efficient means what? It is not able to use the water properly, or it needs a lot of water to grow. Okay, that is the meaning. It needs a lot of water to grow, and that is actually sugarcane, and that is taught in even NCERT. It is there. Okay, so sugarcane requires higher amount of water than other crops. Sugarcane is the least water efficient crop. Crop water needed, if you see, okay, in this millimeter per total growing period, if you take, this much is required for sugarcane. Okay, but the sunflower, millet and chickpea, everything you take, it will be much lesser compared to that. That is why sugarcane is the least efficient crop. Least efficient, least water efficient crop. Okay, so these were the 2 questions for today. And in case these things are helping you, as I told, please like, comment and subscribe, and also tell in comment section which other textbook I should take and teach. And 2023 students, okay, it's very, like, exam is very near, so WhatsApp me and get the foundational videos, and then watch the lectures, and also join the test series. Okay, because you have exam in this coming months, but other people just watch the foundation. Okay, and then the lectures. So this is the WhatsApp number. Come and contact me. Thank you and have a nice day.